Emma Parker was always the kind of person who believed in love, truly endlessly. She grew up in a small town in Vermont, where everyone knew each other, and life moved slower than the city streets she would later dream about. She was vibrant, kind, and full of laughter, the kind that drew people in without even trying. And then in her final year of college, she met Ryan Matthews. Ryan was the complete opposite of Emma. Reserved, contemplative, and a little broken from a past life that had left him guarded. But there was something about Emma's light that drew him in, and for the first time, he allowed himself to hope, to believe in something as fragile and beautiful as love. Their connection was instant. Conversations that lasted hours, walks under the glowing streetlights of Boston, dreams shared over coffee. It was the kind of love that felt like it had always existed, even if the world around them was chaotic. But life, as it often does, had other plans. Ryan's father fell ill, requiring him to move back to his hometown in Maine to care for him. The distance tested them. Daily texts and late-night calls tried to bridge the gap. But over time, the weight of responsibilities and distance began to gnaw at the edges of their bond. Misunderstandings escalated, frustration grew, and eventually, what was once effortless became painful. They made the heart-wrenching decision to part ways, believing that love alone wasn't always enough to keep two people together. Emma threw herself into her career after graduation, moving to New York City and working at a nonprofit, helping children in underserved communities. Yet, no matter how fulfilling her work was, there was a void she couldn't fill. Every park bench, every quiet cafe, every song on the radio seemed to carry a memory of Ryan. The way he smiled when she talked about her dreams, the way he tucked her hair behind her ear absent-mindedly, the way his voice could calm her stormiest days. Love had become a memory, bittersweet and impossible to forget. Years passed, and Emma learned to live with the ache of the past. She dated, even loved again. But nothing mirrored the intensity of what she had shared with Ryan. Then one chilly autumn day, she received a message that would turn her world upside down. A simple, hesitant, "Hey Emma, can we talk?" From Ryan. Her heart raced. Could they really pick up the pieces after everything? Meeting at a small cafe in Boston, the silence between them was heavy but familiar. They talked for hours, sharing stories of their separate lives, the triumphs, the heartbreaks, the moments that had shaped them in the years apart. And slowly, as they laughed and sometimes cried, Emma realized that the love she thought she had lost had never truly left. Ryan had carried it too. But life had changed them. Ryan was still tender, still thoughtful, but he carried the weight of loss and responsibility. Emma had grown stronger, more resilient, yet softer in unexpected ways. They couldn't erase the years apart, but they could honor them, learn from them, and allow love to return. Not as the naive force it once was, but as something matured and deeper, forged through longing and reflection. They didn't rush. They rebuilt slowly, cautiously, savoring each step, each shared moment. And while the love they shared had once been paused, it became something more profound. A testament to endurance, forgiveness, and the truth that some loves, no matter how far they drift, leave an indelible mark on our hearts. The story of Emma and Ryan teaches us that love doesn't always follow the path we imagine. Sometimes it becomes a memory, aching and beautiful, teaching us, shaping us. And sometimes, if we're patient and brave enough, it finds its way back, stronger and more resilient than before. So if you've ever loved and lost or loved from afar, remember this: memories are not just reminders of what's gone. They are proof of what was real, and the heart is never too small to hold love again. Like Emma and Ryan, we can honor the past while embracing the present, and in doing so, transform our memories into hope.